Hi, Michelle.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, good. What inspired you to write your book?
Well, I had met so many knitters over the years, and I thought it'd be nice to put them together into a book and stories, and talk about just the wonderful different people that have crossed my life because of knitting.
Oh my gosh. And so is each of the people in the book, they've actually had a part in what you've knit?
There is a story behind every project here.
Well, this is a beautiful shawl. Now, who's this about?
Well, this one probably breaks the mold a little bit from the rest of the stories, and this one's about my Grandma Helen, who loved to knit lace. And I would have known Grandma Helen even if I didn't knit. But everybody else, every other story is somebody that I met because of knitting.
Oh, that's
And
gorgeous.
some of them are fun stories, some are silly, some people changed my life, and some I knew for 10 minutes in an airport or something.
Oh, that's great. And so all the stories are here in your book?
They are.
I see. Okay, here's Grandma Helen's lace, and that
Right.
is the shawl that you're wearing today.
Right.
That's beautiful.
I'll give you an
Very
example of one of the stories.
nice. Okay.
I was at a knitting group, and I didn't know anybody there, and it was sort of awkward feeling. And there was this other woman about my age there, knitting, and she looked like she was feeling as lost as I was, and she was confused about what to do on a mitten she was working on.
Oh.
And so she came over, not knowing me, and said, "Do you know how to do this thumb on this mitten?" Gave her the option. Well, do you want to knit it? Do you want to correct it, or do you want to just make it work? And she liked that answer, and we became very good friends. And that's Sheila, right here.
Oh, here
And
she
so-
is.
By
And are these Sheila's?
those are Sheila's mittens.
These are Sheila's.
Yes, and they're right here. And by virtue
Oh.
of how we met, I designed a pair of mittens that kind of exemplifies our meeting
Oh, that's wonderful. And you guys have become great friends since then.
most of the time.
Most of the time.
Sorry, I had to be a little fun in there.
Yes, yeah, and we do a
Very
lot
good
more
friends.
besides knitting, ride bikes or go for walks or
Talk
eat,
about grandchildren.
take trips. Yeah, lots of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. That's wonderful. Yeah. And so, well, it sounds like knitting has been a big part of your life, and you've met a lot of nice people through knitting.
I have met, and I continue to travel and enjoy meeting even more. And I hope there's another book in there similar.
I understand that you're working on your second book already.
I am already almost finished with it.
Great.
But the next book is not going to be stories and the spiritual nature of this one. It's going to be just techniques about knitting with hand-dyed yarns. I write an article for Knit and Style magazine on that subject, and I have lots of experience in that area, and so now I'm putting together a book on techniques for knitting with hand-dyed yarns.
Oh, wonderful.
But possibly sometime down the road, I hope that there will be a sequel of other stories that maybe other people will tell me their friendship stories about knitting.
Oh, that's great. Well, we'll certainly look forward to your next book coming out.
Thanks, Michelle.
Okay, it was good to see you, Lorna.
Okay. And then I sold it 5 years ago. It's really popular. All right, I'm going to make it out to Jackie. She's a new knitting friend. That really is how you spell it?
Yes. I was never going to be a Jackie. I was a Jacqueline.
Oh, I
So
see.
my big sister, who didn't know any better, taught me how to spell my name.
Well, I think that knitting brings people together, so that's what I'm going to write.
And I was looking forward to this anyway, but meeting you at the other place is just an added gift.
This is the shawl.
Are you doing that?
I don't think so. I doubt it. I was just kidding. I didn't even know there's just only...
Yeah, I saw the magnet.
Good for him. Does he like this? I love it when kids do what I'm doing.
And he does, and he loves this job, mostly because he's back, like in the warehouse,
Yeah.
stocking.
Good.
He,
Thank you. Can you sign my book?
I'd love to sign your book. Who should I make it out to?
To Sharon.
Okay.
There's 4 Sharons in our knitting, 3 Sharons in our knitting group. Wow. I tried with this group. I started learning and we just never have left Tony.
As a matter of fact.
I didn't want to keep it. No way.
That's
I
fine.
can't.
Thank you.
I've knit for 48 years and
Oh, golly.
Oh, you're still a beginner, huh?
but I
Absolutely.
work full time and go to school full time.
Oh, my
so-
goodness.
Oh, so you just don't
So
have
this
time
is
to
for
enjoy it.
winter.
Yes.
When I have time.
Very
I
good.
liked it though. I really enjoyed it. I read a couple of the little clips in there. Susan from Placerville.
Oh, a lot of people here from Placerville.
Absolutely.